Now let's see how to set transitions. What are transitions and how to set transition for your slides. To do that, I will start a new slide, a new presentation. In fact, go to File, New, and I will choose a presentation. It doesn't matter so much, this one. You see, for some of them you will have also color schemes to use. And this time I will duplicate the slides. I'll put the title slide 2, and for this one slide 1. Now when I start a slideshow, let's start from the beginning. I have slide 1. When I click, I have slide 2. Simple. Now what I want is when slide 2 appears, to appear in a different way, like a special way. Let's see how to do that. It's called a transition. Basically what we can do is let's choose something simple. For example, to have an example, I will use the drape. Now for the second slide. Now when I go on slideshow and I click on from the beginning, I have the first slide, and when I click, you see the slides 2 and nothing happens. Let's see why. I go back to the transitions and I will see the why it's not happening anything. Let's play once again from the beginning. Slide 1. Yes, slide 2. Once again, let's start it from the beginning. Yes, from the beginning. Slide 1. Slide 2. Now let's put something more visible with the transition. Let's change from drape to something like peel off. Let's go back now to slideshow. I want you to understand, it's very important for me not to just show you the buttons and everything else. I want you to understand how things work and why they work in a certain way, and after you understand, you can use the buttons and whatever I will teach you here, and you can just apply it because you will understand the principles. Understanding the principles is more important for me than if you understand the principles, that if you understand the buttons and the comments. So let's start once again from the beginning. I have the first slide and I have the second slide. Now let's put a third slide. This will be slide 3. Now start the slideshow from the beginning. Slide 2, slide 3. Great. Now I can play with it. It's just the beginning, my friend. Let's see what else can we do here. I have a lot of options. What I recommend you is to not use them too much because they are annoying at a certain point. For example, I like the fly through. You see? But you cannot see the fly through because you have this one, because all the slides are the same. Let's start a new presentation with different templates, in this case with different slides, and I will choose this one. I will create it. Now if I start a slideshow, I have from the beginning slide 1, slide 2, slide 3, slide 4. Let's escape and I will get to make things more interesting. Yes, I will choose the second, third, fourth and fifth slides. I'll go to transitions here and I will choose let's choose a style for the transition, the random bars, for example. It doesn't matter so much. Let's go to slideshow and see what happens right now. Slide 1, slide 2, slide 3. What happens is you see the content appears in a certain way, but it's not so nice. Still, I don't like it. Let's select all the slides once again and go to transition, and let's choose something more visible, more interesting, like okay, the airplane. No, I don't like this. The glitter. It could be the honeycomb. The ripple. The clock. The blinds. You see, the blinds is nice. This could be more useful for our example. So slide 1, slide 2, you see how it appears. Slide 3, slide 4, slide 5. Now of course I can change and put a different effect for each slide. For example, let's go to the third slide and add a different transition like dissolve. For the fourth slide I will add what's the checkboard. And for the last slide I will choose an origami, maybe. Nah, I don't like that. Too many options. I will choose a pam pam pam. Orbit is nice. Let's still use it for the first one. I like this one. Where is it? The orbit here. Now let's start our slide show from the very first beginning. Slide 1, slide 2, slide 3, slide 4, slide 5, and this is it, our presentation. You see, you basically can define different transitions. What I recommend is to use, normally you should use just one type of transition for one presentation. All the slides should have, in my opinion, one type of transition. Too many transition will make your audience wanting to see the slides, the transitions, but won't pay attention to you. So, and I don't think you want that. So choose a transition, and you have here the effects options. You have some effects for some of them. You have the sound. Usually I don't quite use that, and more or less these are the most important options to create nice transitions for your slides.